Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigeria news and out the news in details. President Buhari approves reorganization of Nigerian police force. The President of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, has approved some reorganization within the Nigerian police force with immediate effect. The approval are to make the force more effective in the discharge of its duty, as well as bring security closer to the people of the country. As part of the President's approval, the Force Intelligence Bureau (FIB) will soon be detached from the Force Criminal Investigation Department (FCID) so that it can become a full-fledged department. The FIB will then be headed by a Deputy Inspector General of Police (DIG). Niger News understand the reorganization was communicated in a memo personally signed by the Inspector General of Police Mohammed Adamu and cited by PR Nigeria. The memo titled Force Reorganization said with the approval, the NPF now has 8 departments based on the approval given by President Muhammadu Buhari in his capacity as chairman of the Nigerian Police Council. This is expected to fully integrate intelligence-led policing strategy to the community policing initiative in addressing the threat that the dynamics of crime poses to the country, said IGP. Buhari has also approved the creation of additional 5 zonal commands. They include Ondo Ekiti Command with the headquarters in Àppröv, Enugu Anambra Ebonyi Commands with the headquarters in Akwa Bayelsa, and Bayelsa River Commands with the headquarters in Yenagoa, Yobe Borno Commands with the headquarters in Maiduguri, and Katsina Kaduna Commands in Katsina State. So guys, what is your own take about this? What do you think about this new strategy by our President Muhammadu Buhari? You know, there are always a good agenda for the country, but in terms of implementation, it turns to be other ways around. And that is the problem that we have in the country, Nigeria. You know, but may God help us, you know. And this present government, they hate Southeast with their passion. We don't know why. Imagine other zones. 2 states are emerged to get 1 zone command. But what happened to the Southeast? 3 states. But the Southeast 3 states, Enugu, Anambra, and Ebonyi State, are joined to get 1 zonal command. Why is it that in everything they always cheat the Igbos and the Southwestern generally? You know, but we don't know why. Because during creation of states, only Southeast is 5 states, while other zones are either 6 or 7 states. But the question that we need to ask ourselves is that all these commands that they are creating, will that stop corruption and tax collections on roads? Because we all know our police and all of them, they are full of corruption. The only thing they get is bribe. Any little thing, bribe, every time. And if you don't give them that bribe while on the road, they might shoot you. And they call themselves a police, a security police. You know, people were saying that that's a grade unapplauded by the president. This will strengthen the headquarter response to crime of all kinds within the neighboring state. You know, they said, thank you plentifully, Mr. President and the erudite IGP. You know, the people said that if they are serious, a zonal command will be set up in Sambisa Forest. You know, the thing is that for Nigerian government, they should wake up from their slumber and approve community policing vigilante groups of Nigeria, because vigilante are the nearest security agencies that can rescue communities before Nigerian police. They are supposed to approve such things. it is very important for each state, each community to have their vigilantes. Because if anything happened in any state, or if any emergency occur, for the police, for the Nigerian police to come immediately, at least the vigilantes should have stepped in and do some necessary things before the Nigerian police. And even all this Nigerian police that we're talking about today, we all know the way they behave. We all know their evil atrocities. We all know everything they do, even the armies and soldiers. We can't even trust our armies anymore. They are supposed to secure the country. They are supposed to secure the state, but what are they doing? They are doing otherwise. And that's the problem that we have in the country. It's a good one. This is a very good one. It's a great one. But I really want to know what exact role is left for PCRC in this reorganization. What is their role? Because I read the IG mentioned community policing, but at what extent is that going to be exploited? I understand countries in advanced places, they don't joke with community policing and they are getting a huge result from it. So what is our IG doing towards that? That is the main thing that we need to ask them. What are they doing towards it? What impact are they making? You know, people were saying that new policies should be given a chance to take off and succeed. Encouragement is a balm to spur success. Let's not continue to condemn everything without justification. Nobody is condemning who. Nobody is condemning police or whatever. But our police, our Nigerian police that we have now, we all know the way they do their stuffs. Rather than for them to secure the country, rather for them to secure the state or the community, they rather do otherwise. And that's the problem that we have. You know, because people were saying that this is long overdue. The police department also need to continue orientation to avoid extrajudicial killings and accidental killings. So all these IGP and police that we have, they need a serious and a thorough orientation. We all know that. Because we think that they are security, they are police, they are securing the country, but they kill innocent people accidentally. And they tell them that they will tell people that they don't know, that they thought that they are trying to kill criminals. They need to orientate them, to tell them what they are supposed to do and what they are not supposed to do. People are saying that the reorganization is not in any way improvement of services, but the centralization of police would have brought police to the grassroots for efficient services. Thinkers are needed for better ideas. You know, and I think we should, the IGP, they should give the chance to work on the plans they have to stop crimes in the country. They should orientate them. And however, I suggest the FGN and National Assembly should make sure that all the state vigilantes should be converted and should be well trained. If possible, they can convert all the state vigilantes to state police instead of community policing. The Institution of Nigeria gave the governors the powers to establish state vigilante, such as the KADVS, the NASVS, the LAGVS, and Kogi State Vigilante Services. So the state governments trained them and gave them a basic training instead of wasting the time and resources in creating community policing. So guys, what is your own take? What do you think about this news? Your comment is highly appreciated. And kindly drop your comments at the comment section below. For those who subscribe, I want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We say God bless you. If you're yet to do so, please kindly press the subscription button below. And also please don't forget to press the notification button so that whenever we upload news, you will be the first person to watch our latest news. God bless you once again. Thank you so much. Bye.